What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 7. We're going to continue on our journey of working on getting all of this stuff in the, or getting the components to make our all the modium star. So, as you can see, I've been very busy. We've got all the ingredients here now to make the interdimensional seed, which is this guy here. Which is just all this stuff on a crafting grid. So we'll get those going here in a little bit. We've got all of our unobtainium blocks. We've got all of our nether stars. We have our runes. We have an oblivion shard. And we have one creative essence. Now, that may sound like a lot, but there's still a lot here that we don't have. Right? We also, last time we made the Patrick Star. So the Patrick Star is made. It's sitting inside of our area. So I thought we would start working on getting some of these core components here. So the Dragon Soul, for example, if we took a look at the Dragon Soul, we have these components at the moment. We've got our golden scale. We've got a ton of piglet arches. We've got dragon's breath. We even have a dark soul, which is just a soul that we got from soul sand, as we saw last time. And then corrupted dust is just some miscellaneous ingredients. What we don't have, we do not have an empty soul gem from occultism. We do not have a nature's arc from blue skies, and we do not have dragon stones from Botania. I thought we would work on trying to get to the Botania stuff. Now, a dragon stone is made with an elven gateway. Now, to make an elven gateway, though, right, elven gateway core, we need a bunch of living wood, but we need terra steel. The only way to generate terra steel is with a terra steel agglomeration plate. And this is it's a multi-structure. You have living wood, lapis with a plate on top. And I went ahead and I did build this. So let's go downstairs real quick into here. And I went ahead and I also made some sparks, which are just, because I don't think I showed that. So if we take a look at sparks are just ways to spread mana around and without using a spreader. So and it's just some petals and some gold nuggets. Nothing big. I've been dumping a lot of coal out because these flowers are great, but they're not very efficient in terms of the mana production. We have about a half a mana pool, which is good because we need to make one terra steel ingot. You need about a half a mana pool. So if we take a look at terra steel, because we're going to need a bunch of these. But I was kind of looking to see what we would need to make the bee for it, so we didn't have to struggle so much. But we have to make at least the first one. And as you see, this is your dude. So to make this, you take one mana steel diamond, one mana steel ingot, and one mana pearl, and you throw them on the plate. So we do this one, we do this one, and this one. And then we wait. And what it's going to do is the sparks are going to pull from the mana pool. It's going to send it out over here. We're going to get all kinds of nice things. And it's going to take all of these guys and it's going to combine them into one. And we're going to get our very first mana steel ingot. Now, again, this is a super costly thing. It takes a lot of mana. It takes half of a mana pool to get one ingot. And we've unlocked the another section. Oh, that's mystical agriculture. Lexicon Botania. So I'm going to keep throwing down stuff over here. I went ahead and made a munch stew, which if you place down leaves, a munch stew will eat the leaves to make mana. I haven't really gotten, so like if we get leaves, doesn't really matter what kind of leaves. It's not picky. Right? And what it'll do is it'll eat the leaves. It has a cooldown timer of about a minute. But it gives an added boost of mana into our thing. So, mana steel ingots. What can we do with this? Well, my thing is, this is a very expensive thing. So, I was wanting, can I get a Terra Steel B? And the only way to get the Terra Steel B is with a Terra Steel spawn egg. Terra Steel spawn egg is created with a Mana Steel spawn egg. Mana Steel spawn egg is a iron spawn egg thrown inside of a mana pool. And iron, this is why I was doing that. Now I remember. Is an egg with a honey treat that has an iron bee thing in it. So inside of my inventory, I have an iron bee sample. Now, I don't have a honey treat iron steel sample. So what I'm hoping, just a big hope, if we take a look at treat, can we craft one of these things? We can. Now, if we take this and we mix it with this, yeah, so now we have our iron honeybee. So we need this. We're going to need an egg, which we're good on eggs. We need egg. Skeleton spawn eggs. Sorry, just distract. We needed the incubation, the baby, an egg. This. And this was used on to make what now? So regular egg with this equals. Okay. So we're gonna place down this guy. We're gonna place him next to where there's power. Should be power over here somewhere. I would like power. I mean, fine. I guess I'll just steal the power. I'll steal the power from this. Boink. I know, it looks ugly. It's fine. So we're going to stick an egg with this. And this should, right? Are you doing the things? You are doing the things. Yay! Let's speed this up. So this should get us our egg. Right? Yeah! Iron bee spawn egg. Now, we're going to take our iron bee spawn egg and we're going to throw it inside of our mana pool. Boop. Boop. Because, again, we're looking for a Terra Steel. So if we look at Terra, egg, let's just tag that so I don't have to keep going back to it all the time. We need a Mana Steel, which is an egg inside of a pool. So we should be able to take them and go doink. And we have acquired a Mana Steel B spawn egg. Now we need a mana diamond. Oh my god. You need a whole thing of mana? Wow. how much. Do you actually need a... Well, we're going to test this. So we need this, this, and this. Let's get rid of you and you. Do you actually need like an entire... Whoops. Oh yeah. You're going to need a metric butt ton. All right. I am going to get a lot of mana, and we will continue this process once that is done. But so the plan is going to be, we're going to take these guys here and we're going to make ourselves a Terrastable B. All right, but let's continue on. We need an elven. We also need an elven gateway so that we can get ourselves these little dragon stones. Because I didn't see any other way to generate these. I mean, it did say that you could get them from elemental craft. No, you could, but you need a dragonstone ore, and we haven't gotten to that point. In fact, we have to actually start elemental craft and evil craft because there's other things there. But I figured in the meantime we can get ourselves, you know, this thing here. So while this is running, that's going to take a long time because it's going to take a long time. Let us. All right. So what do we have? Empty soul, soul sand, silver ingots. So we're going to need to get started on occultism here too. Okay. Because we're going to need one of these. What else do we need? What else do we need? Pulsating black hole, infinity nukes, quantum rings. Oh God, I have to make a quantum ring. Well, that's not too bad. We'll have to get into some applied energistics. Black hole talisman, which is elementum ingots. Where do you get elementum ingots from? Raw elementium. I think you get this. Okay, yeah, you get it by tossing. Yeah, so we need this elven gateway. But there is an elementum ore. So where is this stuff from? Elemental craft. Ore purifier. Earth aspect. But that requires having one of the ores already. All right, so guys, I am going to take a look and see what we're going to do. And then I'm going to put this in here. I will come back when we're going to make, we'll come back at some point to make the B. But in the meantime, we will figure out what our next steps are as we continue to progress. Well, actually, let's make the core. I'm sorry. All right, so guys, here's what we're going to do. We are going to make the Elven Gateway core. Now, I have never made the gate to Alfheim before. Again, I've not done a lot with Alfheim. Resources of Alfheim. Trading. We need to make the core gateway trinkets, apparatuses, mana manipulation, generating for functional flora, mystical items. How do you make the gateway? Open crates, spreader, turntable. Mana manipulation. I'll be back. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I've decided we're gonna make a functional flower. We're gonna make a wither aconite. Basically, it gobbles up nether stars, and we have a crap ton of nether stars. So, what this needs is a rune of pride. So we've got all the items on the table real quick. So we're just gonna throw a living rock on, and we're gonna smack it with our wand of the forest. Shifting. Well, if we're gonna throw it on as well. And that gives us our rune of pride. Now we need to take our rune of pride and we need to put it inside, and we need to put the rune of pride in. We need to put a wither rose, and we need to put 2 flowers and 1 seed, obviously, because petal apothecary. So we're going to throw that in, and that gives us our wither acolyte. Now, I'm not sure how bad this thing works. I don't know if this causes issues, but it says that it gobbles up nether stars and that it lasts for like 5 minutes. So we're going to throw down, we're just toss another star out. She's not gobbling the star. Why? Did we do something? Oh, that's a faded nether star. Wait, what? What's a faded nether star? Oh. Okay, so okay, so it's eating the nether star, but it doesn't eat it like the these guys over here. So with with the functional flowers, we have our blocks of coal. We throw them down, and it actually eats. Let's turn my magnet off. It actually eats the blocks up. So the flowers actually pick it up, it generates it, and starts throwing the mana into our pool. With the nether star, it appears that it takes, so durability 1177553. So if we toss this down, so is it, the question is it now losing durability, and how fast of a durability does it lose? 117. Okay, so it is. Okay. So in theory, we could automate this so that, according to the book, this works for every 5 minutes. So if we take a look at our mythical, no, not mystical agriculture. That's the wrong book there, sir. We need Lexica Botania. So the Lexica Botania, the Wither Aconite uses up nether stars dropped on it to create mana from them. If it can't use up the nether star after 5 minutes, it will despawn like any other item. That is groovy. And we have 500,000 nether stars or something. So I think what I'll do is I'll just put like a crop or a farm or something like that, and just tell it to drop when we're ready. So I'm gonna let this run for a minute, and then we'll be back. All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. So we've went ahead, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna work and going to Alfheim. So if we open up the Lexica Botania and the portal to Alfheim, we need to have 8 living logs, 3 blocks of glimmering living wood, and 1 elven gateway core. Plus, we need 2 mana pools and 2 Natura pylons. So elven gateway is this here, which we've already crafted. Natura pylons are some of those the Terra Steel nuggets. So that 1 ingot that we made already is already gone now because we need 2 of these. And then we need 2 mana pylons as well. And then we put them inside of a thing, kind of like a another portal. So we've got all of our items here. So if we grab our Elven Gateway core, which is going to be, and we're going to stick that at the bottom here. The glimmering wood on each side and on the center and the top. Everything else should be logs. So that gets us our general portal. So if we look at this, we can see that 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, stuff like that. Now, if you wanted to put some other ones down here on the corners, you could, just to make it look, more complete. I'm not going to worry about it right this second, because the other thing this is going to need is a huge burst of mana to be able to open this portal. But it said we need 2 Natura pylons. We need to make 2 natural pylons first. So, do we not have gold? How do we not? Come on, we got to have gold. Here, craft 1,000 ingots. Start. That'll only take a second. So we need 2 of these. And then we need 2 Natura pylons. So 1 and recipe and 2. But then it also said we need 2 mana pools. So if we need to grab a couple of mana pools. Man, it would be really nice to have a creative mana pool. Alas, it's not meant to be. Not yet. All right, so we need to have 2 of them. And the book said anywhere within an 11 by 11 radius of it. So which means the one that's over here is plenty big enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick the Natura pylons on top of these. And we're going to grab another spark as well, because I think we can put a spark inside of this and it will help distribute all of the mana accordingly. So we're going to put a spark inside of here, like so. Beautiful. Now, and then it said what you would need to do is you would need to click the Elven Gateway core, but we need to get some mana inside of this. We've got mana inside of this one already, but we need to get some mana inside of the other one. So what do we have in the area that can get us mana? At Botania. Maybe what we could do is do a dispersive spark, which we can't do until we have this. So we need a mana tablet. So we make a mana tablet. A mana tablet will let us store mana. So what we do is we take the tablet and we just throw it down onto the pool. And then what we do is we say the mana, and if we shift right click, we're now putting the mana from the pool into the tablet. And hopefully that's enough. And then we'll throw the tablet back down here. And as you see, now we drained the thing. Let's see, is this enough to start our Elven Gateway core? It is not. So let's see, what are we missing here? logs in this. I do have logs, right? Not planks. Logs, 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 logs. Seek to view. The portal is designed to draw mana from all pools within the pylons equally. If the pool ran out, any connection with the portal might have caused it to close. So maybe we just, whoops, maybe we just still don't have enough mana inside of the thing. Whoops. So let's throw that back in there. Throw another star back down too over there. Right. And then we will come up over here. We'll throw this back down. All right, guys, I realized what I did incorrectly. I stuck the blocks one too high for some of the items. So I'm sure you guys probably caught that, and I flat out just missed it. Should be like that, but should be more like this. No, like another portal. Only these blocks are going to bother me. So what we're going to do is we are going to take them and we're going to make them look like blocks. No, like logs, like that. And then what we'll do is we'll grab our quartz. We'll fill in our quartz up in the corners. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I placed down another thing over here because I was trying to figure out why I couldn't get the portals to open, and it just was not clicking. But I mean, if you looked at the thing the whole time, I mean, it very clearly shows that it needs to connect on all sides. I just flat out missed it. So, and then what we do is, then what it says we do is we right click the core with the wand, and then here we go. And then we have made a Alpine portal. Wow, that really did use a lot of mana. It's not too bad. Not too bad, right? Not bad. Okay, so now what the next thing it said that we should do, though, it said we should toss our book inside of the portal. And what this will do is, oh, look, we get an updated version of the book back to us. Things that we need to do. We need to get some elementum. Elementum is mana steel. So let's grab some of this. I don't know how much of this we're going to need, so we're just going to, we'll take 14. And we'll take these, we'll throw these in the portal. And then our partners on the other side of the portal are converting it for us. It's a 2-for-1 deal. Is my magnet on? No. Okay. So now we have elementum, which is great. I mean, we're doing good. We have a portal. We are making progress in Botania so that we can get our Dragonstone. So that's the whole reason we're doing this. We need a couple mana diamonds. So let's grab our mana diamonds. We'll toss a couple mana diamonds in here and get this before this portal closes on you, because this portal can close on you. So let's grab, I don't know how many of these we're going to need. We'll grab 16. Mana diamonds are cheap. So sweet. Now, for our next item for our thing here, we are only missing the occultism, which maybe we'll start up next time, and we're missing this nature's arc for blue skies. So yeah, guys, check it out. So we advanced ourselves in Botania a little bit. We made ourselves a couple of feeding things that are going to work on just feeding off of nether stars, basically. So if you see we got a nether star here, if we pick up this guy, you see it's got a durability, and the plants over here, they're just chewing them up. It's just going to eat them up. After 5 minutes, it'll disappear, and that'll be it. So next time, I think we'll take a look again. We'll take a look at trying to get these last couple little items here. Maybe we'll start up occultism a little bit or soon, because we also need to get into some more tech, because we need, it's not a want, we need to get into pneumatic craft. But on top of pneumatic craft, we need to make the other style of antimatter. And the other style of antimatter is made with FTB industrial contraptions, which, if anyone remembers IE, this is the spiritual successor to IE. Oh, black hole talisman. We need a Gaia spirit. So, I mean, there's things that we're going to have to fight and do. So, all right, everybody, have a lovely rest of your evening. Let me know what you think. Where would you like to see the series go? What would you like to see me do and fight? I mean, obviously, we're going to be fighting the Gaia spirit here before too long. And yeah, have a lovely rest of your day. Night, guys. Bye.